stress. I know, it doesn't make sense. Who would believe that an enormous amount of cash would be hard to handle? But sudden money is not always a good thing. It's easy to forget that a large quantity of money can have several destructive effects on our lives. First, it affects how our brains work, at least for a while. Sure, if you give someone money, there will be an immediate effect on his brain, similar to the way his brain would respond to food or medication. But that pleasure goes away quickly. Similarly, people think they will enjoy something they buy much longer than they actually do. The problem is that our brains get used to positive experiences. In the beginning, when we get the money, our brain identifies it as pleasure. Then that feeling wears off. The same thing happens when we spend the money on something we think we really want. And to get the same amount of pleasure the next time, we need to buy something even bigger and better. It's not a surprise that many people who acquire a lot of money they didn't expect lose it all within a few years. Second, sudden wealth can also affect our social relationships. Interestingly, sudden wealth and the sudden loss of money can have quite similar effects. It's the dramatic change in circumstances that causes the problems. In the case of sudden wealth, too many other people want something from their newly rich friend or relative, and they may not understand the stress the rich person is experiencing, thinking, "Oh, too bad. I wish I had your problems." Most people get a lot of pleasure from being with other people, but a sudden change in your financial picture can make you feel alone. If you move because of changing circumstances, you won't have your usual sources of support. That expensive house on a private island somewhere may not be quite as wonderful as it sounds if no one is with you. A third effect of sudden wealth is emotional.